Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Cody Rhodes' hands-on approach is what makes him a true locker room leader in WWE. He recently tried to drag a WWE star out of retirement for a one-off appearance. Chris Park, whom many people remember as the Monster Abyss in TNA, has seamlessly transitioned into a backstage producer in WWE. The 51-year-old Hall of Famer hasn't laced up his wrestling boots in years and doesn't intend to do so anytime soon. He recently told Fightful that he's done as a performer. But in the world of professional wrestling, it's always never say never. During the latest episode of the What Do You Want to Talk About podcast, Cody Rhodes said that he has been pushing for Abyss to come back for a Royal Rumble match, but the latter has stood firm on his decision. Kevin Owens, who is a guest on the show, revealed that Abyss once came close to making a return. Both men realized the ship had sailed on that one. You can check out the full episode below. Cody Rhodes has moved one step closer in his quest to reclaim the undisputed WWE Championship from John Cena. The American Nightmare has been brimming with confidence since coming back at Saturday night's main event last month. He has since worked his way up, defeating Jey Uso to advance to the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. He will now face his longtime friend and former Legacy member Randy Orton at Night of Champions on June 28. Should he emerge victorious, he would earn himself a title opportunity against John Cena at SummerSlam this year. But the question remains, will the Cenation leader be able to successfully defend his title against CM Punk in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia? Only time will tell. Cody Rhodes has officially confirmed a heartbreaking development in WWE that is sending shockwaves through the wrestling world. In a raw, emotional moment on Monday Night Raw, the undisputed WWE champion stepped into the ring, not to address his next challenger or deliver a signature promo, but to confirm what many fans feared and some hoped wasn't truer. Randy Orton, one of the most decorated WWE superstars of all time, will never wrestle again. The announcement, delivered with visible emotion by Rhodes, came after weeks of speculation following Orton's absence and cryptic medical updates. It wasn't just another segment, it felt like the end of an era, standing alone in the center of the ring. Cody Rhodes looked around the arena, clearly affected by the moment. The crowd was silent, hanging on to every word. "This isn't how I wanted to do this," Rhodes began. "And I know this isn't how Randy wanted it to end either. But I spoke with Randy Orton earlier today. He gave me permission to speak on his behalf. He wanted the WWE Universe to hear this from someone who respects him, who's fought alongside him and against him, and who sees him as a brother. Randy Orton is done. He will never wrestle again." Gasps filled the arena as fans processed the shocking news. Social media erupted within seconds. Randy Orton retiring trended instantly, with fans around the world expressing disbelief, gratitude, sadness, and admiration. Orton, a third-generation wrestler and future WWE Hall of Famer, had long been rumored to be battling severe back issues. While he returned briefly in late 2024, sources close to the situation indicated that Orton's condition had worsened significantly over the past few months, making another return to in-ring competition not only difficult but medically dangerous. Rhodes continued, holding back tears. "I've had wars with Randy. I've learned from him. I've bled with him. I've trusted him. And the WWE locker room hell, this entire industry is better because Randy Orton walked into it. From Evolution to the Legacy, from the Viper to the Apex Predator, Randy gave everything he had to this business. And now it's our job to give something back by honoring his legacy, by protecting what he helped build, and by saying thank you." It was a poignant statement. Rhodes' words weren't just a tribute, they were a closure point on one of the most iconic careers in WWE history. Orton's journey began in 2002, and over 2 decades, he accomplished everything possible in WWE. 14-time world champion, Royal Rumble winner, Money in the Bank winner, Intercontinental champion, United States champion, Tag Team champion, and a consistent main event presence at WrestleMania and other major pay-per-views. More than his accolades, Orton was known for his storytelling, his icy charisma, and his explosive RKO-on iconic finisher that became a viral phenomenon and symbol of unpredictability. Fans began chanting, "Thank you, Randy." Even before Rhodes could finish speaking, it was a surreal moment, one that transcended storylines. For a brief few minutes, the wrestling world united in gratitude. Rhodes then left the ring, and the lights dimmed as a surprise tribute package aired. Narrated by Triple H, the video chronicled Orton's WWE career from his early days in Evolution, alongside Ric Flair, Triple H, and Batista, to his solo dominance. His feuds with legends like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Edge, and his stunning evolution into one of the most respected locker room leaders in WWE's modern era. Triple H's narration was deeply personal. There are superstars, there are legends, and then there's Randy Orton. You don't replace him. You don't duplicate him. You honor him, you thank him, and you remember that every time you step into that ring, you're walking a path that he helped pave. Backstage, the reactions were equally emotional. Multiple WWE stars, past and present, acted online. John Cena posted a simple message on X. "Thank you for the matches. Thank you for the memories. You are one of the greatest. #Thank you, Randy." Seth Rollins shared a photo from one of his early matches against Orton, writing, "He helped me become who I am today." Legend Natalya tweeted, "Watching Randy backstage was like going to wrestling school. He taught without saying a word. What a mind. What a career." Kevin Owens, visibly choked up in a digital exclusive interview, said, "He made you raise your game. Every night. You didn't want to disappoint him, not because he'd get mad, but because you respected him so damn much." Behind the scenes, WWE is planning a full-scale tribute to Orton on the upcoming episode of SmackDown, which is expected to feature an in-ring segment with Triple H, Cody Rhodes, and several stars who've had major history with Orton. Indicate that the show may close with Orton himself addressing the WWE Universe, possibly for the last time. While no formal WWE Hall of Fame announcement has been made yet, insiders say it's already a done deal that Orton will headline the next class, potentially even being inducted by Triple H or John Cena. This news, however, is more than just a retirement TIS, the end of one of WWE's most consistent forces. Orton was the kind of performer who didn't just evolve with the times, he defined them. He could work, heel, or face. He could open a show or main event WrestleMania. He could feud with anyone and make it memorable. His rivalries with Cena, Batista, Bryan, Edge, Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Drew McIntyre, and countless others weren't just programs, they were chapters in WWE history. As fans continue to process the news, many are reflecting on their favorite Orton moments: the RKO out of nowhere on Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 31, the shocking betrayal of Evolution, the brutal matches against Mick Foley that established him as more than just a third-generation talent, and his chilling 2009 run as the psychotic leader of the Legacy. Orton's career wasn't just long, it was layered. He was never content being just one of the guys. He chased greatness and achieved it, often making it look effortless in the process. For younger fans who only started watching WWE in the last few years, Orton became a sort of myth, still appearing occasionally. Always dangerous, always just one RKO away from changing the entire landscape. For veterans, he was a respected general, someone whose instincts and psychology were unmatched. "He knew the business better than almost anyone," said Paul Heyman during a backstage interview. "He made it all look so easy. That's the sign of a master." As of now, Orton himself has remained relatively quiet. He has not made a public statement beyond confirming to Cody Rhodes that he is stepping away from in-ring competition for good. It's unclear whether he'll remain involved with WWE in a backstage capacity. Many believe he'd be an ideal mentor or producer, given his understanding of ring psychology and timing. Some even speculate that he could eventually transition into a creative role or talent development. Much like Shawn Michaels has with NXT, the WWE Universe is already beginning to speculate what the future holds for the Viper. Could there be a special edition of the Broken Skull Sessions with Steve Austin? Will he make surprise appearances like The Undertaker? Or will he disappear for a while and return later as a special guest GM or WrestleMania host? Whatever path Orton chooses, one thing is certain: he's earned it. He's given 2 decades of his life to this business. His back, knees, and shoulders have paid the price. Now, it's time for him to rest and be recognized. Cody Rhodes' announcement wasn't just a moment, it was a statement about leadership, legacy, and love for the business. It was proof that even in a scripted world, real emotion still matters. And for Orton, this moment, this final bow, whether he was physically present or not, cemented what many already knew. Randy Orton isn't just one of the best of his generation. He's one of the best ever. As Raw went off the air, a final graphic lit up the screen and image of Randy Orton standing on the turnbuckle, arms raised with the caption, "The Apex Predator, 2002 to 2025. Thank you, Randy." And across the world, millions of fans stood, clapped, and remembered the legend who gave them 20 unforgettable years. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.